Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone having a great day out there, safe day. Of course, let's make it a great night. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Love coming out of you makes you happy. The whole world can love you, but that love will not make you happy. What will make you happy is to share all the love you have inside of you. That is the love that will make the difference. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 24, NASDAQ up 20, S&P's up 7.5, gold contract up $39, trading out at $1,462 an ounce. Silver up about $1.41 at $24.25 an ounce. Platinum up 35 bucks at $1,446 an ounce. Copper up 9 pennies at $3.24 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.78 at $93.21 a barrel. Bonds down to 9 ticks, trading out at $147.29. King dollar up down $1.21. King dollar had rejected lighter volume today, folks, on lighter volume. Rejected a lower price on lighter volume. You're going to see King dollar go after this B point of a very large ABC structure up. I suspect we're going to go after that Monday or Tuesday. Euro went to a high today, gave up a full point. Euro's at 130.05. Yen is trading out there at 99.38. My phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. I want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we're at 1584. Your high out there is that 1597. We made it to 1592.64 today. And the high we're talking about is April 11th. This high is going to get tested again. What you have here, folks, you're coming into a Friday, 4 days, really hard for a reversal on a Friday. I suspect, it'll just touch it, reject it, do all of the above. That's what we did today, by the way. What we did today, however, though, is this. We got to the 1592, which was over the downdraft, and we did it on the exact same amount of volume. We came down 1.9 million, and we just went into that area. Well, actually, no, yeah, it's interesting. We come down at 900 million, and we went into it with 900 million. Let me see the exact number actually here. This will be interesting. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, I see. Interesting. No, we just went into that with 746 million versus 914. So you're into it with 170 million less. And what that says is still no juice. And by the way, inside the Dow, so if we look at the Dow for a second, the Dow, had all the press on the way up. And what you have inside the Dow now, of course, is that we had IBM come off the highs with volume, wide price spread downtown. We had GE do the same thing. We had Procter & Gamble do it yesterday. Well, today we had 3M do it. Bottom line, folks, the Dow wants to go to lower price. The Dow, I suspect, is at the beginning of markdown. Now, NASDAQ Composite up 20 bucks today. We're at 32.89. What the Composite did out here is that the Composite went up on 1.9, and that was the one that is going into 1.9. The Composite itself is going to get really interesting. Why? Because, well, first off, that high wants to be tested. Today we got to 33.01. It's 33.06.95. NDX 100. We take a look at the NDX 100. What we have with the NDX 100. We hit a high out here of 70.05 today. The high 70.17. Now, the NDX 100 is weak, and today is going to be really wild after the close. The reason being is that we have a lot of NDX 100 stocks that are going to be out. The Qs did 24 million today, coming into 55. What I do expect you'll see is you'll still see this high hit tomorrow. So let's start with Amazon. Amazon just come out with numbers, and you talk about a seesaw, folks, after the close with Amazon. Let me tell you something. This has been pretty intense. So Amazon closed at $74. As soon as it closed, the market's closed, Amazon come out with their numbers. Amazon traded up to 289 ASAP, then traded down to 267 ASAP. Now it's out of 275, which is flat. So there's both the bull and the bear, and that one after hours is getting a little toasting here. Now, the numbers seem extraordinary. So the volatility is extraordinary, but the numbers seem like they made numbers hand over fist. But here they are. The estimate was 10 cents. They made 18 cents. First quarter. Their income, the estimate was 96. There's got to be something in here that's, not right. Because check this out. They're saying the operating income, the estimate was 96 million. They're saying they made 181 million. So that's double the amount. Not quite sure how this... our man, Mr. David White's telling me they're light on the revenue. But the operating income is twice. This is what does happen with Amazon. Jeff Bezos, bottom line, can turn around, and well, he does. On the long haul, he can decide how much money he wants to make every quarter. I mean, if he didn't spend as much money, and I agree that he should be spending money because Amazon's going to be just like Google, folks, okay? Amazon is getting into businesses, but it's a huge amount of money that they put out. What I mean by it, if he didn't spend money for 3 months, the amount of money they'd make would be extraordinary. So bottom line is that I expect that you're going to see Amazon all over the place. But if it couldn't get the traction higher, we're at 274 right now. We take a look at this chart and what you have out here. She'll get to the bottom of the deal. Amazon came off the high with volume, so that's saying all said and done, she's going to be down to 254. That's how that's straightened out. We go to Expedia, EXPE. We take a look at Expedia. Expedia closed at $64. That is trading right now at $68. Number-wise, let's take a look at what Expedia is doing. So their revenue is up 24%. Their free cash flow is $794 million. Oh, man, that's a nice free cash flow. How would you like that free cash flow, folks? Their revenue, the estimate was $967 million. They got over the billion mark. Not bad. No two ways about it. PCMS. Let's take a look at PCMS. Whoops, no, hold it. PMCS. Okay, so we got PMC Sierra. That closed at $6.31. This is support the semiconductor networks. That is trading out at the $5.86. So that's taking a little hit for that. Oh, look, she's going to go fill the gap. Amazing. Okay, so what this had gapped up, folks, last year. January 31st. She's going to fill the gap. Numbers-wise on this, let's see what she got. The estimate was 8 cents. She made 7 cents. DECK, we take a look at Deckers. Deckers closed at $59. That's trading at $57. And yeah, she's going to go a lot lower. So when you take a look at Deckers, what you have is this. Last time with volume on Deckers goes all the way to $47. She'll make her way down there. She's had a nice expansion, no doubt about that. So let's see what they got. They had $64 million in cash as of March 31st. Their inventories. Oh, look at this. This is pretty interesting. You wouldn't want to be in this position. Imagine you have $64 million in cash, but their inventory is $257 million. You better sell that inventory. That's pretty intense, man. That's a heavy inventory. Let's take a look at the first quarter net sales is $263 million. Their loss, they had a loss of $1.10. I can tell you that loss of $1.10, when you actually look at that, and when I look at that inventory, that inventory number, folks, is a monster. MXIM, let's take a look at Maximum Technologies, Maximum Integrated Products, rather. That closed at $32.92. That is trading right now at $31.25. Numbers, the revenue is $650. Margin, nice gross margin, 62% margin. Next quarter, they see $610 million to $640. It's not bad. Let's go over and take a look at that gold market. So gold goes up $40 today. We do 175,000 contracts, which isn't bad, by the way. So if you're looking at the gold market, folks, okay, a bounce, just a normal bounce in the gold market. The first area is going to be the swing point here up. There's $14.95. The next area is going to get interesting because the next area actually is 1539. 1539 looks to me about the number. You still have a high volume low, and I expect you're going to see that high volume low get hit again. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming back. Listen, folks, if you do happen to be in New England on May 11th, Daryl Mott and myself, we're going to be doing a workshop at the Boston Marriott. That's in Burlington, Mass. It's sponsored by Nadex. It's a free workshop, 8:30 in the morning to 12:30. You stay right there. We get our man, Mr. Andy Heck, coming up next.